There we are. What am I supposed to do, babe? What's up, YouTube? Trey and Dum Dum here with the puker. I'm just kidding. I got my Bell Life shirt. They're pretty funny if you haven't seen them. So, let's see. It's actually Trey, Justin, and Garen. Should be nice about that. So I found this hot wasabi. It's a nice squeezy tube of it. You know there's not very much wasabi out there, actually. It's mostly just horseradish with some food coloring. So let's take a look here. Amazing what you can see with your glasses on. Water, distilled vinegar, jalapeno pepper mash is the number 3 thing. Solid flour, wasabi powder, 5th, 6th, I mean. Lime juice, white wine, mustard flour, garlic powder, oil of lime, and of course FD&C blue. So they do put some coloring in it so it'll look this color, like wasabi. We got a wasabi plant out in the yard. It's our 3rd year, so we're going to try and dig that up this summer and see what we get. We'll see. Anyway, so I'm going to try. There's 17 servings in here. I'm going to see if I can tell you guys a story while I try this stuff out. Sound good? I can take my glasses off, I guess. True story, you know, so I don't need glasses to read anything, right? There, I'll take a little bit and give that a nice big old work. So we'll give that a try. All right, so start with this one.
It's hot.
You know, we made our own horseradish whatever stuff last year, and it was like a spike to the forehead. I mean, it hit you right here, and you're like, what just happened? All right, let me do this out. Okay, that's not. Okay. Here's the situation. Shelly and the girl went on a girls' vacation, and they left me the keys to the my old Ford Taurus here. So I was thinking to myself, do you think she'd mind? Probably not. So I'm just going to take it for a little spin, and maybe squeal the tires, you know, for a couple of friends. I'm just going to cruise around the neighborhood. It's not going to be a big deal. Do you think she'd mind if I did that? No, I don't think she'll mind. Listen, so hang on a second. Let me try another one here. So let me say, I need you to pay attention because here's the thick of the plot. Well, that wasn't as bad the second time. No, I was wrong. I pulled up to the corner at the end of my block, and then I saw this cute college girl walking, so I picked up my cell phone to pretend I was talking, which you should never do. Obviously, we want to do hands-free if we're going to talk on our cell phone, right? But this didn't happen last week. This is back when it was illegal. What was that? How long ago could you use your cell phone and not get in trouble on your, I don't know, years ago. Anyhow. You should have seen this girl's bodily dimensions. It was, I honked my horn just to get her attention. She said, was that for me? And I said, yeah. And she said, why? And I said, you should take a ride with a heck of a guy. And she said, you know, why would I want to get in the vehicle with you? You might be sick. You might be some kind of a lunatic. And I said, look, my name is Kentastic. You can't own a Taurus and be a spastic. So clearly that was the logic that was necessary. So she agreed. We were on our way. She was looking very good, and I was too, I must say. Word. You know, it's not as bad after that first hit. That first hit was the one where I went, wow. We hit the Casey's on the way out of town, and the clerk knew my wife, so she kind of gave me a frown, which is too bad because, you know, we're just going for a ride. But then she kicked her shoes off and put them on the floor, and then she told me I needed to drive fast because it turned her on. Well, what am I supposed to do about that, right? I'm not supposed to do that, right, Shelly? Is that the case? She's making me do this because I made a mistake. We'll get to that in a second. Anyway, she said, drive fast, speed turns me on. She put her hand on my knee, and then I put my foot on the gas. We nearly got whiplash. We took off so fast. That the sunroof was open and the music was up there. It was pretty high. And this girl was steadily moving up my thigh. She had opened 3 buttons on her shirt so far. I guess that's why I didn't notice that darn police car. I should have been looking in the rearview mirror. Golly. We were doing over 90 in the good old Ford. And to make this long story short, when I got pulled over, I was pretty surprised. And, I do have a license. I don't have it on me, but I drive very well, I swear to you. So I almost had a heart attack. As it turns out, I came to find out the girl was a 30-year-old runaway. Now, if you're 30 years old and you run away from home, clearly we've got some issues going on. I mean, if it's, but neither here nor there. I'm not gonna explain away why I had a 30-year-old run away in the car with me. I was driving too fast. A lot of things, a lot of bad choices made on that particular day. I was arrested. The car was impounded. There was no way to avoid being yelled at or grounded, I guess. Shelley actually had to come back from her vacation to get me, and I'd rather be in jail than to have my wife hit me. So Shelley walked in, and I got my grip. I said, Shelley, ladies, because they were with her, how was your trip? They didn't speak, and I said I wanted to plead my case, but she just shoved me in the car by my face. It was a rough ride home. I'm not sure how I got here. How I survived, because they were just taking turns. One would beat me while the other would drive. It was crazy. And when they had that kind of swinging power inside a vehicle, I mean, the frame of the vehicle. Yeah. Anyhow, let's see. I can't believe it. Look, I made a mistake. This was one of them. So no matter no time nor place, all you men across the land, take it from me, your wife will not understand. So there you have it. I didn't get half done. It's the real deal. It's pretty good. But I think that's enough. Oh, one more. Oh. 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 Oh, that doesn't help. Oh. Okay.